So, welcome back to Zoe's Mower. Today we will be interviewing the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter.
That's right, and which number is it? It's the third the third instalment.
Well, this one's... I just want to tell you that this one is rated PG. So, Parents' Guide, that means.
Okay, and watch out because there are... Ooh! Wolves, werewolves. Ah. So, what do you think's good about Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Noah?
Ooh, I don't know. They had to choose because there is loads of bits in it, and I've still forgotten little bits in it. But I'll probably think that the monsters are upgraded a little bit.
I think the monsters are sort of upgraded a little bit. I think the sort of, for me, what I like about is a lot more Hermione in this one. There wasn't much Hermione in the Chamber Pot of Secrets, but in the Prisoner of Azerbaijan, there is a lot more Hermione, and I think the story goes a lot better. And also, you sort of get the idea that they keep having new Professor of the Dark Arts teachers, so you always know there's going to be a sort of special character, and that's, I think, a really good character in this story. I think you begin to sort of root for Harry Potter a bit more in this story, so he's sort of a bit more... He's sort of growing a bit older, and you're starting to like him, and he's starting to get a bit cooler, a little less sort of soft and dweeby. So yeah, I like that. Is there anything you didn't really like about Prisoner of Azkaban?
The graphics I don't think look that great. It weren't.
The graphics? You didn't like the graphics in it?
I don't think it's really just... For me, it's really just like black for some reason.
Okay, so this is a bit of an alert for those science fiction and fantasy aficionados. Is this one does involve that horrible plot twisting stuff called time travel, which always makes zero sense whatsoever. It never does. Time travel just doesn't work. Okay, people can time travel, all sorts of things suddenly can happen. So yeah, it involves time travel. If that's your thing, then you like it. If it always sort of feels a bit unsatisfactory and messes with the plot a bit, I can certainly understand that. They've also got this sort of weird, there's things in Harry Potter that are magic, I understand that, but they've got this weird map of Hogwarts where Harry can sort of see who's going where. That felt like a bit of a cheat, really. It's like, what? That's just that just makes everything possible, and I didn't really like that sort of little part of the plot. However, I did like a lot more Hermione, a lot more sort of flesh put on the bone of Harry Potter. Was there anything else you wanted to say about Prisoner of Azkaban?
Well, there's one thing I would like to say, and it is that in the Prisoner of Azkaban, I think it's a lot more different than the other movies.
It feels more grown up, doesn't it, from the first two?
Yeah.
I certainly would agree with that. It's sort of like he is beginning to get more grown up. If you found the first two a bit childish, I think you'll start to really enjoy Prisoner of Azkaban. It sort of takes that difference, they are growing a bit older. Harry, Hermione, and Ron, and all of their classmates in their year, and of course, the bad boy Draco. The other thing about this, of course, the actor who plays Dumbledore changes. Is a different actor in this movie, and you will notice a subtle difference. If you watch them in order, you'll see that the new actor plays Dumbledore just a little bit differently. It's not to everybody's taste. Although you can tell in the first two, can't you, that Dumbledore was played by an old character, but he suddenly seems a lot younger, doesn't he? In this
and he doesn't look like he was in it.
Yeah, Okay. So yeah, it's well worth a watch. Really sort of adds to the plot and everything like that.
We would like to know what you think of it in the comments down below.
Yeah. And I don't think it usually rates very highly on people's favourites, but some people do sort of certainly prefer it to the Philosopher's, to the Kidney Stone and the Chamber Pot of Secrets. Okay, so what will it be next time?
It will be, well, first thing, this will be a lot older, and second thing, I think it's going to be crazy next time, because in this last one, if you watch the movie, you know how crazy it gets.
Yeah, so the next instalment 4, do you know what that one is, Moa?
Yeah, it's Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
The Big Gob of Fire. Well, there we go. All right, so we'll look forward to talking to you about the Goblet of Fire. Bye, everyone.